Right, I'm back. What was I doing? This. Wait, did I come from that way? I don't even remember. I guess we just go this way.
Do we know the Danish is still alright? What if Elganon sends Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting...
Yeah, Nev. One thing at a time. Guess this way. I don't know.
Rock. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Solus?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
I don't know if I trust this.
Not the time, Solus.
The Venatori are coming. Do you truly wish to rebuff an offer of assistance?
What kind of assistance?
If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lathalin! Mabanal Avanuris! Masalin Algalana!
I see what you mean. Let's keep moving. Solus is going to distract Elganon.
What if I still trust him yet? He's been notoriously a slut.
Oh, I don't think he's happy about that.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the Dread Wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Pawn?
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Mavalas Ban, Shevgar Fen Harel.
The gods just have their conversation in private. I don't want to be part of their Zoom call.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your protege-ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Yeah, that bot came in like right as I sat down, and I fucking knocked out my headphone cable trying to get rid of it.
You're looking a little pale.
I can hear them in my head.
Oh shit. Mate.
Ready? Go get.
We can do this. We have to do this.
There we go.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
Shush shush. We'll kill you, it doesn't matter.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
Oh.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Oh. Don't want to go down there. Alright, so that means there was a chest I was supposed to get back there, and I missed. Oh well. I don't mind. It's probably something terrible anyway. Venatori.
And there. The
I'm
Danish.
gone.
Destroy the magical grid, keeping the case locked.
Oh my gosh, can't be! The hog of Hackett's quarry?
The cruelty is nothing new. But what has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elganon the Mighty? Light has left you blunt.
Did you hear that one?
A monster, not a mastermind.
Ow.
You used to be a challenging opponent.
Oh, immune. No wonder.
Me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a
this? Oh, it's over there.
Ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond your...
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It went weird, so I fiddled around.
What were you talking to? Sorry, Dave. They're very loud.
Once the blight is free, it will rule.
Why do
this
you have a
world.
barrier?
You will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did at yours. And you will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Kind of sick of these two talking to each other. Well, I'm just like stuck in their phone call.
Your gaze for the mortals, Dread Wolf. The blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down. Your whining comes from envy, Fen'Harad, but it does not have to be so. There is a place for you at my side in a new, glorious
You know what? Fuck it.
empire.
Get orbed again.
But it will not have Illuvians, will it? Junei built them. Now he is dead. Our great cities came from Silex. Our deepest mysteries from Durban.
I will restore it all. Their achievements will not be lost.
You were a bully who ruled over what others had built. And now the others are gone. Who do you have left? Gillenane? You cannot rebuild the world by stitching together monsters.
Yeah, you can. Not that I support these gods, they're trash, but you can make a Frankenstein world. Because then if everyone's stitched together like a monster, then they won't be monsters. They'll just be normal. Chest. Wonder if I... Okay. Turns out my orb cannot penetrate this barrier.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you.
Don't thank him. It's his fault this all went wrong.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
Looking at each other from across the bar. As if they can see each other from that distance, though.
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elganon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
No, you reap what you sow, really. No sympathies. Although if they were mind controlled, but the Venatori are shit people anyway.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranas, Lethalin.
I don't want to thank either of Solus options, so I'll just be harsh.
We got lucky. It was close. Too close.
Was it luck or skill?
Skill.
Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elganon sacrificed his own Venatori to it. a punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Now get out of my castle. Alright, this should hopefully have unlocked a few more of the companion quests. Maybe?
I should probably talk to Solus.
No. Oh. Or not. Wow. Can I even go in there? Probably not. I think we do have to talk to Solus, sadly. Alright. Can't jump over. What has he got to say?
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish. Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember Elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
Like the terrible trickster Fen-Harel who sealed away the gods.
There was truth to their stories. My rebellion had indeed disrupted the lives of those who had been comfortable. And when I created the Veil, I destroyed an empire. Their judgments were fair, if clouded. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen-Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And every mage knows that what we see in the Fade might not be literally true.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him. But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I've found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
No, you just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you would have done it.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
I'll have to take your word for that.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant, I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
We've earned the respect of the Dread Wolf. Well, you know what? I don't care.
Yeah, you were.
A mistake I shall endeavor not to repeat. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements.
What about the Inquisitor? Does he not count as a friend?
He was useful. But there were others I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition. Cole, a spirit of compassion, I helped adapt to our new world. He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal. Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Thank you for sharing that. So what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
An eclipse. There's always an eclipse.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
Couldn't we use a dragon to fight the archdemon? I mean, technically that's true.
Okay. We always knew this was going to be hard, right? And yeah, maybe it's a little harder now. More than a little. But either we stop this, or all of Thedas falls. So we see it through. All the way. Because no one else is going to.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
Let's just let the team decide. I do think maybe the Venatori could be a good idea, but we can't really trust them. And we can't rely on the Veil Jumpers all the time.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgranon or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And food. About half are remaining provisions. Enough to feed the Antam navy.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lycanis?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Did Viago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those supplies and we should find the gods.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Why?
Right. With everything he's been doing in the south, we owe him an update.
I'll let him know.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up. And be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
We haven't even fought Elganon. We've only fought Gillenade once. Once in a bit. Oh. Rook, we have continued to study the changes in the Blight. Our latest findings are very interesting and disturbing. We can't let this spread continue. We'll catch you up next time you're in the wetlands. Okay. Who needs to speak? Everyone except Lucanus. Fair enough. This is probably going to be the, I'm assuming, the last bit of their quest lines. Hopefully. Who invited her?
Mana, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
Well, I mean, it's only dangerous to the people that get sucked in.
A lantern that sucks the life out of people.
Their very souls. But we know where Johanna will be.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
She's beyond reason.
Tried before, she seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
Alright, let's move on.
So let's put your old roommate down.
Colleague. Never roommates, thank goodness. Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Alright. And then Tosh wants to speak. I'm assuming we're going to have to fight the Dragon King. Maybe.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Well then, it's probably a trap. But it should open up the next part of the map. Oops. Those are new.
Hey, what's shaping?
No one says, what's shaping anymore?
I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Wow. Just trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it. And I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
It'd be kind of surprising if you didn't.
I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
And
you needed a little push, but this battle was yours. You fought and you won.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some Titan, but just Lace Harding. And you believed in me. Enough to risk everything. I'll never forget that, so don't you forget it either.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
Don't sympathize.
Really? We were having a nice moment and you bring him up?
I can't help what comes to my head. Don't you feel sorry for him, even a little bit?
He's planning to kill a lot of people.
Yes. Varric tried to talk sense into him. And look how that ended. Even the Inquisitor thinks he's too far gone, and we're past the point of talking. But part of me doesn't want to believe it. Because it means that there's a point when you have to give up on someone. It means you could have given up on me.
This ain't about you. I mean, it is, but different circumstances and different situations. Oops. All right. More talking.
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlethan big, maybe.
You sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
We really like going towards the bad thing instead of away from it.
It's not time for jokes, Rook. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, but it's bad.
So let's go stop them then.
Right. Let's hope they aren't very far along.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
I don't think he's going to survive. Right, I think Nev has one. That looks important.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Alia can't hide anymore.
Maybe, but getting to her won't be easy.
So, where is this place?
The Minratha's Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Alia's gonna have a bad day.
Fingers crossed. Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So, what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Well, I don't think there's a time on these types of quests, but I have to say, I think Balara's quest would take precedence because the ritual's literally in process. With the Blood Mage one, we don't know if it's actually started yet.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
And that one's just maybe a lead. So I think we'll do Balara, then Nev. This one also seems important. I know there's no actual time limit for these or anything, but you know, if you're putting it into context of the immersion. Alright, what am I doing? What are my spells have? Area. Strike and projectile, and that's also an area. Maybe I could do some area upgrades. What am I wearing? It's medium. Areas. Let's strike. Let's projectile. Which one's area? The radius is increased by 50%. That one I could do. Hitting multiple enemies with a single area related deals 10% more damage for each enemy hit. That one could be good as well. Already got that one. That's control. That one just grants enhanced damage. That one does some kind of stuff thingy. I think I'll aim for area effects. Damage. Damage I think I can get. That's the same distance either way. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Let us do, I always do that. Maps this button. Oh, we'll do this one first. We have to have Balara. I think I might take Davrin. Because his resets pretty quickly. Should make sure I've got her abilities upgraded. What's this one? Yes. Weakened duration. Weakened effectiveness. Although I don't think I need that one. Yeah, either way. Alright, where are we? Over here.
Rook, good to see you.
Well, we've been here the whole time. Let's do it. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to kill your brother.
Do you feel that?
It's like something's tugging at my whole body.
Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
We stop them. Here and now. We can't let them hurt anyone else.
I know. I guess deep down, I thought maybe he'd listened. But he didn't. Let's go stop my brother.
Health gang.
Just imagine. Tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets.
Would have been a
is
sight
that?
to see.
The seat of the Elvenon Empire. Until it was all destroyed by Tevinter Magisters and their blood magic.
Alright. I thought I could explode that, but I guess not. Right, let us just do the quest. Obviously, I'm just going to check up here, though. Because I'm not sure we'll be able to get back to this place after we're done.
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it?
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Huh. Right.
That doesn't sound fun. But if we stop it, we'll go back to normal. Hopefully.
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
That never stopped us before.
Do you see those lyrium reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try.
But first things first, we need to explore, just in case. Just in case. Oh, apparently this is the right way to go. Oh well.
Wow. It's amazing any of the city's still standing.
Oh.
I'd say a lot of it's floating.
Yeah. Weird.
Not getting too much good stuff. Is this one even fully upgraded? No, I could do one more. Hopefully I find it soon.
These ruins aren't really ruins. They're still intact.
Wild magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable.
That's why it's called wild magic, not, I don't know, controlled. Chest.
Okay? The feeling's strongest here.
Maybe it's being caused by that crystal over there.
I think you're right. Let's check
Maybe.
it out.
Before we check it out, though. There was a chest over here. And this is why I don't like the action button being the jump button. What does that do? Where's it going? Oh. Another chest. No. No. Nothing good. Oh, I can't jump up there. Well. Is that a chest? It is. Alright, we'll just have a look around to make sure there's no others. It's saying there's a chest nearby. But where? Where exactly? Guess I have to just do this puzzle first. Maybe that'll help.
Okay. The feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
Right. We need more time to find the ritual.
And Syrian.
He didn't give us much of a choice.
No, he didn't, did he?
We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention.
It always does.
Here comes the first wave!
You're expecting a second?
When hasn't there been a second wave?
Yeah. Okay.
Just get rid of those little things. They're very annoying. Ow. They are indeed, aren't they? Alright, I'm just going to charge up my mana. Oops. Should probably explode it first. Oh. There you are.
Oh, nice one, Tavern!
Watch for ranged attacks.
Oh. Wow. Supposed to be breaking those? I probably
Good work, everyone.
should have been doing that. Oh wait, the chest is below. Huh. Huh. How do I find that? Maybe I have to pass this bit first. Okay, let us do the next set.
Trouble
Nope. Wait, what? Let's run past you. I'm trying. Ten seconds. Alright, I'm a little early. Ow, 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 ow. I ran out of mana. Just these little things.
I'm ready to go again.
Oh. Wait. Ow. I'm supposed to find a teleporter.
Good work, everyone.
Wait. It's saying that there's a way to get down. Maybe I have to go up and around or something? Is it the end? Nope, some more.
Trouble ahead.
No. That was the wrong button.
Son, on that.
Yeah. That fucking sniper.
You gotta move.
Hassan, go. I put him right where you want him.
What a guy. Oh, it's still there. Should be using more of Valaris' abilities, seeing as I can't combo with her.
Keep it coming, Rook.
Oh shit, I should have been paying attention.
Incoming. Hassan, hit him.
I don't see a way out of this room.
So we're trapped.
Well, temporarily. Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next.
It's gonna fall. Creating a hole? Yeah. That's how we get down.
The feeling's almost gone.
Does that mean we stop the ritual?
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Then let's use that time well.
No. Not what I'm after.
demons.
You expected something else?
Let's deal with them and keep moving.
They got the barrier, so they're not gonna... Ow. Wait, that's the wrong button. How do I do the Mind Blast? There we go. I'm supposed to be able to knock them back a little. So I got one off the edge. Get off the edge. No.
Next one's probably won't be. It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
I don't.
Just making
Hope
assumptions.
for the best.
Alright, let's see if I can do that. Ow. Oh, that's not even an edge. Alright. Yeah, sure. There we go. Right, I'm just gonna spam that. Although it's not the most effective way, and I'm taking a lot of damage by trying to do it. But it's fine.
I understand the demon army. What's Inaris really planning?
I don't know. He seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for one of those.
He's gonna
That? Not sure. But
possess your brother.
Is it just me? Or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
Yeah, I don't like this.
The magic's starting to change
No.
our own resonance. Align it to the rituals.
And that means?
That we better hurry.
It means they're going to, I don't know, dematerialize or something? Probably. I don't even know what I need to do with this crystal. I'm guessing we just blast them.
I wonder if there's something on the other wall we could aim the beam at. The wall opposite the door.
Maybe, but it's not like I can aim this one. Oh. Rook, please stop moving like a maniac.
If we can extend that bridge, then we can knock down that ladder.
What?
Should help us solve this puzzle and get to Inaris.
It's that one. Making me crawl all over this place.
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
How so?
Arlathan usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
The deep roads feel that way sometimes.
Yes, they can reminisce about the terrible feelings they feel. Okay. think that's it. Alright, now we need one up there. Oh, I ran past that one like 6 times and I haven't moved it.
Okay, it's not just about linking 2 anchors. You need to link the right 2 anchors.
Okay,
excuse me? So I'm guessing it's based on, what, the color or something? I don't know. That seems right. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break before we go into this next part. I assume it's going to be a boss fight. BRB.